The ladybug beetle, also known as the ladybird beetle, and also known as the Asian lady beetle, scientifically known as the Harmonia araxidis cocodilidae. I think that's how you pronounce that. But besides the name about this insect lives in the beetle stage 30 to 90 days. They can typically live a lot longer than that, but that's just considering they get AIDS or they die prematurely because of some reason. But anyway, the ladybug is red, sometimes black with red dots, most of the time red with black dots. And they can come in some color variations. I've seen yellow ones and I've seen orange ones, but they're not as common as the red ones. Now these ladybugs spread really quickly. They lay little yellow eggs that are really, really tiny, but they lay them in bunches. They usually lay them 20 to 30 at a time in little bunches, typically on leaves low to the ground. You won't find them too high off the ground because they don't like elevation, even though they can fly. These ladybugs eat other insects that are smaller than them. Any insect that's smaller than them that they can eat, they will eat. Just like any insect would, I reckon. But that means that they're a good thing. They're not a bad thing because they don't do any harmful things to our plants like caterpillars and other insects do. Because when they defoliate leaves and just ladybugs don't do that. They're good. They just kill off the bad insects that do affect our plants and trees. Ladybugs, even though they call them invasive, that doesn't mean you should give them a bad name. Just because they're invasive just means they're from a different country, which is surprising to me because I just figured that out recently. I did not know that the ladybug was from Asia. I always thought growing up that they were from the United States because I've seen them all the time. That shows right there how much they've spread. And it just proves to you that insects and plants can do just as well as in the other countries than where they're from. But besides that, the ladybug lives 30 to 90 days in the beetle stage. In the larva stage, however, this is also interesting. The larva stage, the ladybug is bigger as a larva than it is in the beetle stage. And the way you could tell that it's a ladybug larva, they're very identifiable, just like the ladybug is. It's black, and it has red splines on the back of it. And they're about half a centimeter longer than ladybugs are, which is very, 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 very interesting to me. Why would they shrink in size? That makes no sense. But like I said, these ladybugs are a good thing. They call them the ladybug, I reckon because they're red. I don't know why they call them that. But ladybugs, good thing.